What's up, Mananap? Welcome to my blog. So for today, I'm going to be showing you how to set up C and C++ environment to a visual, to your visuals, to our Visual Studio Code. So, but before that, let me introduce to you some of the famous IDEs that which are actually used for setting up or which are actually used for running C and C++ programs. So we have here Dev C++. This is actually a free full-featured integrated development environment distributed under the GNU General Public License for programming in C and C++. Another one here is we have code blocks. This code block thing is actually an open source cross-platform IDE that supports multiple compilers, including JCC, Clang, and even Visual C++. So right here, we also have one of my favorites, which is Eclipse. This one is actually famous for running Java programs. Uh, Aside from it runs Java programs, you can also run several programs or programming languages there, such as C, C++, and even Python. So the fourth one is actually Visual Studio. This IDE is actually made by Microsoft for Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. So for today, we're gonna be installing Visual Studio and setting up C++ and C language. And then for Windows, you can also install that one, and then you will be needing min.gw. So all you just need to do is search or look for this min.gw to your favorite browser, download it, and then install it. So without further ado, we are now going to go to our browser and then install the uh, Visual Studio Code. So right here, you need to visit this one. So it's Visual Studio, code.visualstudio.com download. So this would allow you to choose a Visual Studio Code on a specific operating system. So in my case, I'll be choosing Mac OS. So after you choose, you will be redirected to the download page, and then in macOS, you have right here on the upper part or side of the window. In Windows, you can actually see that one here below. So I've already installed it, and now I'm going to launch my Visual Studio. So, okay, and upon running, you will be you will have this welcome page. So you can actually walk through or run. I mean, navigate through these buttons. But for now, I'm gonna uh, choose you the extension button. So in the extension button, you will need to search for C, C++, and then look for something like that says C /C++ IntelliSense. So in my case, I've already installed it in my as an extension of my Visual Studio Code. So if you will notice it if you will notice it once you haven't installed it yet, because it says something like installed. So if you have something like this one, this buttons right here, you can it means it's actually installed already. Another thing that you are going to type is code runner. I mean, to install as a an extension of your Visual Studio Code is the code runner. So something that says that run or code runner. So also I have already installed this extension. So I guess we are done, and then we are now good to go. So I'm gonna be creating a file. Let's say for an instance. Yeah, so to yeah, go to file and then create file. And then here you will be asked to select a certain language. So just click on that and then choose a specific language. You can actually uh, download, I mean, they can actually save it to a certain folder, whether it depends to you know if asan mo siya i-save either on a drive or directly here in the workspace. No? Okay, so don't include the .cpp if in case you are going to change a file name. Let's say my first program. Okay, and then save. So after saving, you can now start writing. So we have include. So for C++, you will need to you will need the preprocessor directive or header file iustream.h for iustream for us to actually to make C out and C in work. So this time you'll have to right now int main program, and since it's a value returning method, you'll need to include return 0. So in this at this moment, I'll need you to stick to this one. Okay, so main program means everything you write in here is going to be read by our compiler. The first thing that is going to be read by our compiler is something that says int main. Okay, so this time you can now write directly the out, and then uh, I love C++ language. So this time you can actually run your program now, and then let's just wait. So run, yeah, right here. So in our previous discussion, I told you about of something like ST standard or STD colon colon. So you'll just need to include that one right here in your program, and then um, let's go to output. So it seems like it's not working, but let's say Um, let's have here, let's include using namespace, sorry, namespace std, and then let's run the program now, and then let's save muna. Okay, let's save, run code. Okay, so let's erase muna this one, and then let's run. So let's go to terminal. So you have here, I love C++ language. So you can also write a program under or using a C language. Let's say C. And for C language, you can actually use the library that says, so let's save muna this one as C language. My, my first C language. Okay. And then so you can start writing like include for what they call this one for C, you'll have to use preprocessor directive or header file that says stdio.h, and then after that you can now start something like write by writing the main method, and then type printf, and then I love C language. Okay, so let's run this one. Let's erase muna, and then let's run this one. And okay, so let's wait for it. So there you are. I love C language. Okay, as an output. Now, how about let's go back to C++ now, and then we are going to take input from the user. Let's say we are going to ask user to input name, and then to input some age. And then so we have here C out, sorry, enter your name. Okay, and then after that, you can type something like cin. So cin stands for input. Okay, we already told, we've already discussed that one before. Okay, and then we have here, let's say name, and then you have here another input, say enter your age, and then cin, and then age. And then let's output this one saying hi, hi name, and then you are okay, and then age, sorry, age, and then years old. Okay, so let's run the program now and let's see. So what? Oops, wait for a while. So we just left one. Sorry. Okay, so enter your name, Marcel, and then age 16. So hi Marcel, you are 16 years old. So that's it. So I guess that would be all for now. And then happy coding, guys, and thank you for watching this video. And please subscribe. Bye bye.